My NBA 2K26 Michael Jordan build, alright? This is not a Michael Jordan replica. You guys know sometimes I'll make builds that actually try to replicate the NBA player as close as possible. This is not one of those. I just made him look like Michael Jordan because he's 6'6". This is my 5-out point guard build. For 5v5 Pro-Am, for 5v5 Rec, maybe on the threes a little bit. If I was playing twos, I would use the 6'8 LeBron build. To me, that's, you're bigger, you have better rebounding, better defense, etc. This is for 5v5 gameplay, all right? So let me break this down. Now in this video, I'm gonna have the build breakdown. I'm gonna have my badge max plus 1 and 2 breakdown, the dribble moves, the jump shot, the dunk packages, everything you guys need. So just drop a like and let's get right into this. I want you to understand, we're gonna have legend set shot, legend poster, and legend lightning launch. And I feel like in a 5-out, that's a lethal combination. So as you can see, we have 93 driving dunk right now, but I already have the 85 vertical. So if you know the builder, you can guess. We're gonna add 3 more cap breakers here to have 96 driving dunk. That's gonna be Hoff posterizer. Then we're gonna plus 1 that to legend. All right, let's keep going. We got the 40 standing dunk, so you could do standing dunks. The 93 pointer, but once I finish my build specialization, which I'm actually progressing through this pretty well. I'm already on level 6. I'm about to get a cap breaker. Then we get another one at level 8 right here. I'm gonna add 2 cap breakers to my shooting. As you can see, I max out at 92. 92 3-pointer. Now, I just missed that 93 threshold for the gold limitless, but you can't have 93 3-pointer and 96 dunk on a 6'6". So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go 92 3 to get the gold Deadeye, and I'll take the Hoff poster so I can use the plus 1 on my posterizer, and then I can use my normal plus 2 on my lightning launch that we'll get to in just a second. And then I have all my shooting specialization plus 2 plus 1, and I'll plus 2 my set shot to legend. So 92 3-pointer, 96 dunk, really lethal combo. The 80 mid-range, you can still shoot mid-ranges on this game. The green windows are very timeable on here, so you're gonna be able to shoot. The 95 free throw, because we're playing 5v5, I want to make every free throw. 75 pass, we just missed that threshold, right? That little threshold for silver, what is it called? Versatile Visionary. But I'll be honest, they did a pass accuracy test, and like, pass accuracy barely affects the speed at which you pass, and that's mainly what I'm worried about. 75, my teammates will get good enough catches consistently. Obviously, if you can go high, once we get more cap breakers, we could go higher, but right now, pass speed, anything in the 70s seems really viable. 88 ball handle, this is for Kobe Bryant SIGs, and I'll show you my SIGs in just a second. The Kobe SIGs, to me, are really clean. The escape is really good, the hezzy's really good. Also, it sets us up for cap breakers later on down the line where we can add a potential of 5 getting 93 ball handle. You know, 92 is gold unpluckable, 93 is going to be, I think, gold ankle assassin. So we could add 5 to our ball handle later on. 86 speed with ball is the gold lightning launch. We're going to plus 2 that, as we've said, to legend lightning launch, which I've been already playing with. I'll show you guys my badge maxes in a second, and it is insane how quick the legend lightning launch is. 85 perimeter for the silver defense badges, 60 steal, bronze interceptor, 68 block, bronze chase down, and we plus 2 that to get gold chase down. The rebounding and stuff is all tied to like other, like vertical and other attributes. 86 speed, it's tied to the speed with ball. 76 agility. Agility is really good on this game, and I would like to have higher, but obviously right now I only have 2 cap breakers, so I couldn't. Once I get more cap breakers down the line, I really think like I'm gonna be able to have like, you know, I think there's a potential of 28 cap breakers on this game between all the challenges and stuff. If I get anywhere near 20, 25 cap breakers, I mean, this build is going to look a whole lot different, and I'll make an updated version a few months from now when I have all that stuff. But it's going to get scary. We're going to have 90 plus defense, 90 plus speed, 90 plus agility. It's going to be nuts. No strength on this, well, 50 strength, basically no strength on this build. I still feel like I ISO really well in 5v5 settings with no strength. And then the 85 vertical, we already said, is tied to the 96 dunk that we're gonna have here in just a few days once we unlock our 3 more cap breakers. Now let's go on to our badge maxes so you guys can see the idea here. So this plus 1 right now is Hoff, but it's going to go to legend once we get the 96 dunk, as I said. We're plus 2ing our lightning launch to legend already, and the difference between legend and Hoff lightning launch, they've done a test, it's pretty significant, and I feel the difference when I play. Down here, when we get our shooting cap breakers, the plus 2 is going to go on set shot. That's going to be, I mean, I said cap breakers, the shooting badge max plus 1 and 2. The plus 2 from shooting is going to go on set shot. That's going to be legend set shot. The plus 1, you can put it on let's say Deadeye, and then up here we get another one. We can put that on either Shifty or Limitless. So either way, you're gonna have pretty much all Hoff badges with Legend Set Shot, which is gonna be, you know, that's gonna be lethal to go with that 96 driving dunk and the Legend Lightning launch. I know you guys are going to want the jump shot and all that, so let's get into it. If you haven't dropped a like already, make sure you do so. We're not wasting any time on this video. We're just knocking this thing out quick because I know a lot of you guys are screaming at me in the stream to get this thing uploaded, all right? So here is all my animations in terms of the scoring moves. And then I use Drew Eubanks, but I actually think I might switch this to Alex Caruso because I saw some tests and it seemed like Alex Caruso was still pretty viable. But I've been using Eubanks. Zach LaVine dribble style, T-Mac size up, Devin Booker breakdown. This is right here. See, Kobe Sigs are 88 ball handle. This is why I went 88 ball handle off the rip, on top of the fact it sets us up for cat breakers down the line. But the Kobe escape is just that little, like, switch hands is just so quick and clean, and you can crab people with it. It's beautiful. I love it. Pro combo moves, LeBron crossover, Kobe White behind the back. Yeah, I was using Pippen for a while, but the Kobe White is really good. The explosive behind the back is really good, that one, and then the standstill behind the back is, I mean, it's lethal. You can really put some nice combos together. Penny Hardaway spin, Kobe Hezzy, Vince Carter step back, Kobe triple threat. Let's get into the dunk packages and a jump shot. Jump shot, this is what I've been rocking on this build. Carmelo Anthony base. Let me take my face cam off so you guys can see. Carmelo Anthony base, Rudy Gay, Sadiq Bey. Only thing I don't like about it is the release height being C+, but with pure green windows returning to 2K26, it's going to be more important than ever to find the biggest green window jump shot bases for your specific build. And NBA 2K Labs has you covered. They have a bunch of free tools on their website, but what you're really looking for is under the premium section, the custom jump shot data. This is an absolute cheat code every year on 2K. This data contains statistically tested jump shots for your specific build, giving you the biggest green windows and the fastest releases, giving you an edge over the competition. I personally use this database for all my builds. If you're interested in access to this, use code Joe at checkout for a big discount. I cannot recommend NBA 2K Lab enough. I might end up trying to, you know, once we hit starter, what is it, starter 4, starter 3, whatever unlocks the more animations. I heard Culver and T-Mac and all that stuff is in the game. I'll probably switch over to that, but for now, we're going to probably rock out with this Carmelo Anthony until we unlock all those animations from the rep. And last but not least, the dunk packages. I ain't gonna lie, the Jordan dunks are back. The Jordan dunks are really, really good. We got our reverses, baseline reverses off 2. We got our pro contact dunks. Obviously, we're gonna have some of the, look at some of these dunks real quick. Let's take a minute. Some of these elite contacts off 2 are insane this year. I don't know if they added new animations, but there's like some, look at these, like body to body, just, there's that one, 360 chest to chest. So I can't wait to get these. I think the elite contacts off 2 are gonna make for some great content. But we got to get our cat breakers before we get those. All right, 1 foot moving dunks. We got the pro contacts. We got baseline reverses off 1, standing dunk, the 2-hand under basket regulars, and then, as I said, the Michael Jordan dunks. These were really good. If y'all remember 2K24, these were super good. 2K25, not so much, but they are back in 2K26. They are super good. I'm dunking from the free throw line. The cradle dunks are good. The Michael Jordan dunks are really, like, they're back. Officially, they are back. Alley-oops, we got all the alley-oops we qualify for on, and then the alley-oop contacts pro and elite. But this is my 6-6 build for 5v5 game modes. If you want to check out this build in action, dropping 40 points, 50 points, going crazy, click that video on the screen right there. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Peace.